This is Taybeh, the only Christian Palestinian village on the West Bank. And it was to this village in 1995, at a time of hope, that the Khoury family from Brookline, Massachusetts, came to open the only brewery on the West Bank, the Taybeh Beer Company. This is Roger Cohen for the New York Times in Taybeh village on the West Bank.
It's a symbol of nationalism. In Milwaukee, they say the beer that made Milwaukee famous, Schlitz, back in the old days. Yeah. So we say Taybeh, the beer that made Palestine famous.
I'm encouraged by the story of Taybeh beer. One of the terrible aspects of war and insecurity is that the best and the brightest leave. In this case, the opposite happened. The Khoury family mortgaged their homes in Brookline and invested here in the West Bank, where everything is uncertain. That happened in 1995. 5 years later, with the Second Intifada, they almost had to close. But they've persisted, they've endured.
I'm the daughter of one of the owners, the master brewer, Nadim Khoury. It's a family business. It's about taking a risk and investing in the country and going through all the struggle and all the restrictions with the Israelis and the occupation, and just selling good quality beer and making people come together and enjoying it.
And they are an example to other Palestinian families in the diaspora who, in the case of peace, might come back here and invest in the West Bank. But problems still exist. For example, we are just 20 minutes by road here from Jerusalem. But because of restrictions, when Taybeh wants to send beer to Jerusalem, it has to send that beer to a checkpoint. As a result, what could be a 20-minute journey takes a whole day. From that, you can imagine some of the difficulties that businesses here in the West Bank still face.
يوم الأربعاء اللي فات رحنا على المعبر، رحنا على الساعة 11 ضلينا للساعة 4 وما دخلنا لأن المعبر سكر، وكانت الدنيا شتاء هناك لأنه بيخافوا على الكلاب البوليسية تبعتهم تمرض عشان ما بيفحصوش البضاعة، بيخلونا احنا بالشتاء مرميين عشان هن الكلاب تبعتهم ما بتطلعش برا بالشتاء.
Here in Ramallah, the capital of the Palestinian West Bank, things are buzzing. The stores are full, the restaurants are full, security forces are out. All this is the fruit of Prime Minister Salam Fayyad's program of building the institutions of a Palestinian state and adopting non-violence as the means to get there. The economy is booming. It grew 6% last year. It may grow even more this year. But in order to get here from Jerusalem, just 10 miles away, I had to pass through a checkpoint. And at that checkpoint, it was stated that no Israelis were allowed past that point. These are the kinds of barriers that are going to have to come down if economic détente, which is what we have right now between Israel and Palestine, is going to turn into an actual peace that would make this economic boom something more permanent.